Starting off, pretty good week of sales, pretty decent weekend as well. But also, if you'll notice, that negative feedback is now gone. So that is great. I'll kind of explain, I guess, a bit more of that at the end of the video, or at the end of the sales on this account, and I'll go over it. So starting off, we have this Harrison, Ohio Fire, $5.99. Next is this Minolta Supreme Freedom Zoom Elite 35mm camera. Sold that for $18 for parts. Got this at Goodwill for like I think it was $8 or $9. And I kind of didn't quite know what I was looking at. I was kind of hoping it would work, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with it. Is the rundown, but it's nice because it comes with the original box and a bunch of paperwork. So I figured someone would probably buy it more for that than the actual camera itself, because I did see a lot of the comps. It didn't have the box or paperwork with them, so only ended up selling for $18 free ship. I lost money on this. It was not good, especially since it ended up going to California, and it came in at like just over a pound. So I maybe could have dialed down the shipping and get it under a pound. But either way, it still was going to cost, $6-7. I paid $9, I think, and then fees and all that, so that was not as good. One of the many non-good buys from Goodwill. Next, I'm glad this finally sold again. The best Florida beaches, Waves Virtual Vacation. Sold it for $18 plus 5 ship. I had sold this previously, and it ended up getting, long story short, the guy wanted me to send it to a different address, so I obliged. It ended up getting sent back to me. The guy never reached back out to me, so I just relisted it and waited for it to sell again. And it finally did. As you can see, back in August, I listed this. So this however, was a good Goodwill find in the DVD section. $2, and it was brand new sealed. So 18 turned the $2 into 18. Next is a Wagner Flexio 2500. Sold that for $27.99. Say it's not a what sold video, unless I include a paint sprayer in here. Next is this little NASCAR Old Spice Tony Stewart hat. This sold out on offer for $8.99. I remember. Again, got this at Goodwill for probably $3. So I didn't make a ton of money, but a couple bucks. It would have been obviously better if I had sold it for the $1 more, but it is what it is. Next is this Broward County Sheriff's Patch, $6.99. There we have another Flexio 2500. This one for $30, because this one was pretty much brand new. Although on the tube here you could kind of see it's not crystal clear like it's supposed to be, but it's got the styrofoam on that part and the cardboard on this, so it looks brand new. So I still call it used, but it was pretty much brand new. Next is this Ryobi 40-volt power head. Sold that for $50 plus 20 shipping. I listed this back in November. I kind of figured it wasn't going to sell till now in the springtime, especially since it's just a power head. Next is this Philips Sonicare Expert Clean 7500 toothbrush. Sold that brand new. Sold that for $130. And this was from a new palette that I got, which I'll show at the unboxing of it at the end here. And this was the most valuable thing that was in it, especially in terms of retail value. This retails for $200, and I sold it within a few hours for $130. I probably could have got more for it. But the prices, if you look at these toothbrushes, a lot of the times they're just all over the place. But it doesn't really matter, because they sell usually within like a day at least. You can see the sell-through rate on these is insane. So especially when it's brand new sealed like this, I very well could have got more for it. But it's out of here at least. Next was this Olivia Rodrigo sour vinyl. Sold that for $25 free ship. I was expecting this to have sold long before now, but it's finally sold. Got that from my first Kohl's clearance event. Online cook. This is where I got this from. Got it for about $12. Granted, there was only a limit of, I think you could only order 2 at a time or some ridiculousness. So that's why I only have 2, or maybe it's 1, because I would have thought I would have ordered more because I did do multiple orders. Anyways, next is a Wagner Control Standard 350 for $20 plus 12 ship on that. These are a little smaller, so I can do 12 shipping on these compared to the 2500s. Next was another toothbrush, this Philips Sonicare 6100. This one sold it for $50 free ship. This one, as you can see, they probably returned it because Amazon just slapped the label on the box and just sent it, which is, come on. I mean, Amazon has done some ridiculous things in terms of packing, but come on, you couldn't at least slide it in a poly mailer, bubble mailer, something. I mean, come on, you just slapped the label on it and sent it. So sold that for $50. And speaking on the toothbrushes, I did list another one. I'm kind of just listing these I'm gonna list these one at a time, and as they sell, I'll list the other ones because I ended up with 5 of these 6100s. I do have another one that's listed right now for $60 because I decided, I'm looking at this, I'm like, I probably sold this too cheap. Let me throw it up. Let me throw up these other ones. Granted, they're open box, so it's really not a comparison. Let me throw them up for $60 and see what happens. I sent out offers on it for $57, and a guy sent me a counter offer through my offer, which is, I think, the first time I've ever had that happen, where someone actually sent me a counter offer, and he sent it for $50, and he said he was interested in 2, if the price was right. Granted, that listing's only for 1. It's not a listing for 2, because, like I said, I was going to do them all separately. So I did look. I do have another white one, but it's not. I can't see it on this because of the stupid label. They're slightly different. Like looking at the actual toothbrush, they're slightly different. Like the gray outline on it is different, pretty much. It's really the only difference. So I did shoot him a message about that. So we'll see if he'll get back to me on that. Next was this Old Spice Deep Sea 3-pack. Sold that for $20. As you can see, I got 3 other ones. And I was actually amazed when you looked at the retail value on the manifest. The listed retail on it was $72. Now that obviously was not for just a 3-pack; it was for all of them together. What is it, the 12-pack? But still, $72. That's ridiculous. I'm glad to get 20. That I can get 20 free ship on a 3-pack, whereas my degree, a 6-pack, I'm getting 22. 23 really. So I'll gladly sell these at 20. So now we're getting into weekend sales, starting with that Old Spice. Next was this Fisher Price Linkables, the Sloth. Sold that for $30 free ship. Next, here's a great one. This concrete sprayer. Sold that for $150, and that was from the second Home Depot pallet ever, the first one of the paint sprayers. So that was and this actually sold much quicker than I thought it would. It sold within about a week, and I was getting ready to take this to storage because I was not expecting it to sell, but it did. $150. I gotta take that sitting upstairs here. I gotta take it to FedEx tomorrow. Next is Waterpik water flosser. This was sold at for $40 free ship. This one was brand new. I could tell by the seal. It was brand new. The corners are a little dented, but who cares? And as you can see, I just copied and pasted, or I just did a sell similar and didn't even change the title of with the read description. I would have taken that out. There's no need to read the description. It just tells you that it's new. Actually, no, it's literally, I didn't even put new. It's just the title. Next was this Have a Heart live animal trap. Sold that for $27.99 because this one was used. I did clean up some of it, but you can still see it still has some of the peanut butter in it from the previous owner. So that's why I priced it down a couple bucks. Even though I probably still could have got the 30 for it. It's not that big of a deal. Next was this Del Rio Texas Fire, $6.99. Next, this was a great one. to sell. This Ryobi 1 18 volt 12-inch 3-in-1 mower trimmer edger. So Tool only sold it for $100. This was something I got last year, and I just now got around to listing it, to cleaning it and listing it. I was in no big rush because I figured it was not going to sell till, again, it was a spring thing. It wasn't going to sell till now. But this is as ridiculous as it looks. It is a 12-inch little mower deck for your trimmer, and you can take the trimmer out and use it as a trimmer and an edger. But it is a 12-inch mower deck that you use the trimmer for as your blade. It is as ridiculous as it looks. So, but still, ridiculousness is $100. I say, and this is obviously good if you got a tiny backyard. Like, I looked at the address on the label where it came from. I looked it up on Google Maps. It was a tiny little yard. So, and it was used, like I said. I kind of scraped it and hosed it down the best I could. So, $100 for that. And the shipping on it wasn't too bad. It's only going to Illinois, so it was about $23 on that. Next was this Braun Shaver Series 5 shave head, $20 on that. Again, from the HBA box. I say, on that HBA box, you'll see in the video, I paid $348 for that. I'm already halfway done. Already halfway to profit with everything that's sold just over the weekend. So, that was definitely a good buy. Next, Ross Valley Fire, $4.99. Finally sold. This one's been around quite a long time, as you can see, March of 22. Next was this Florida Paramedic, $3.99. And then this just sold today, this Whitman, Arizona Fire District at $6.99. So, like I said, looking at the feedback, the negative is now finally gone. I'm starting to think it was never going to disappear, but apparently eBay finally got around to removing it from my my case where I reported that buyer for their false return. It finally made it disappear, so that's good. Still obviously waiting on my $6 shipping credit, which is absolutely ridiculous because the return shipping cost me $15. But at least if I get that $6 back, I won't end up losing money on the deal, because at the moment I'm negative $5, so I'll be just at break even. Granted, obviously I can still resell it again to also get my cost back. I can still resell it for what I sold it for originally. It just ended up back on the pile of 2500s that I'm working on. Alright, moved on to the second account. We actually sold a couple things. We sold this what is this? Tupelo, Mississippi Police, $4.99. This Brookline, Massachusetts Police, $5.99. Good old Tucson Police at $3.99. And then this just sold. This North Miami Beach Police Crime Scene at $8.99. So that is all that has sold over the last week. Like I said, I'll show you unboxing that HBA box. And then that will be it for this week, and we'll see you guys next week. Alright, so latest buy is a little box here of HBA type items. It's from Amazon. These are supposed to be returns, so they did come with a manifest of what, so you can see about a $1,600 retail value. Obviously, that's not necessarily that's not what I'm gonna get anywhere near, but it's got some nice toothbrushes on it, which is why I picked it. And then also what caught my attention was that Old Spice deodorant, $72 friggin'. So that's what really caught my attention on this. So I'd say everything over $25, which is pretty good. But also the Philips Sonicare Protective Clean 6100s, 5 of them at $110. That's also really what caught my attention, because I figured that's where I could make, in theory, that's where I could make all my money back. So I paid $320 for this box, plus sales tax. So I didn't do the numbers actually of what what this actually cost me, but it was probably like 340 bucks probably. I just took the tag off of where it came from. But otherwise, I have not actually opened this yet. I also bought an Amazon coffin box, but we've already opened that, gone through it all. So, because I was gonna make a video on that too, but so like I said, this is a returns, but we'll see. I mean, with the toothbrushes, it doesn't really matter because they have replaceable heads. You just put a new head on it. So, all right. Let's see. Remington trimmer. There's all my Phillips. Like I said, these toothbrushes, they sell pretty much instantly, which is also why I wanted this. Like I said, you just buy a new head for it, so it doesn't really matter. As long as it's not super used. Come on. I can't even get this damn thing open. Come on. Alright, 10 minutes later. Okay, look. Of course, these are not sealed little bags, but I'm assuming one of these is going to be like used looking. Well, these all look pretty clean. Yeah, no, it looks pretty clean. Obviously, I'll have to go over these way more in depth, but otherwise, this video would be an hour long if I did that with every single one of these. So we're just gonna take a quick look at it and move on. This sealed. This might actually be sealed. Looks like it. Doesn't look like it was opened. So that's good. There we go. There's some of the toothbrushes. Definitely very opened. Like I said, as long as it's pretty clean looking, you can still call it just new open box and sell it. Like I said, the heads, like this looks brand new. So that's good. I know the owner of the pellet place, he said that these were, that it is a return program, but they're pretty clean generally, because otherwise they wouldn't, I guess they would dispose of them, they wouldn't, send it out to liquidation, so we'll see about that. Something's missing. What is missing? Like I said, but if it's the toothbrush head, it doesn't matter. It's just kind of what it looks like it's missing, because it would be in here. Just like this is still sealed up. So like I said, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Like buying a friggin' toothbrush off eBay, if you would have used the head that it came with, you're something. Poor, it's a little dirty. That's just the bag that this is supposed to be in, but this is filthy. Okay, that's gross. What did they lose the charging base for it, so they switched it out? The answer is probably. That's definitely what it looks like. Or no, not lost it, but switched it out for their old one. This one stopped working. Because like I said, that's definitely not the original one. Yeah, because like that's sealed. That had to be what they did. It broke, so they bought a new one, switched them, and send it back. Get in there. Nice, still sealed. This is out. Oh, see, it's already lit up. Perfect. Like I say, I'll have to go through them all and, you know, power them on, see if they charge, crap like that. Is there really a lithium battery in this? Well, I guess there is. Oh, wonderful. Amazon just slap the label on it and send it. Wonderful. I wonder if that's why they returned it, because it doesn't even look like it was opened. I wonder if that's why they returned it, because you can't read anything on the damn box. So they just returned it. They had to have. Yeah, this is new. Oh yeah, you can tell, because it's still glued. Yeah, that must have been what it was. They couldn't read anything, so they just send it back. I would too, that's ridiculous. And this one looks like it's sealed too. Yeah. So luckily with these, when they're like this, it's real easy to tell they're sealed when they're glued like that. Because obviously you're not getting it open and resealing it and not noticing. Yeah, that's new. Let's see, is that... Ooh, this is the $200 one, isn't it? Yeah, $7,500. That's the $200 one. Perfect. So we're a little hesitant on getting these HBA boxes because they've had them like, what is it, like probably 2 weeks now. The first time they had them, all of them pretty much sold out the first day. The second time, some made it till when they do commit to buy later in the day. Otherwise the rest of them were gone. But then these have been here since. What was it? I think last Wednesday when they brought these out originally. So that's why we're like a little hesitant at first, because why they're still here? Why? You know, after they sold out the first time, did people buy them, realize they were junk, and then we're gonna buy them again? But so far this is pretty good. All right, this maybe not with these. I mean, these don't look used, but it's open. In a bag like this, I'll put that to the side. I'll probably just throw that out, even though they're probably fine. Or I guess maybe list them. Someone might buy them. But that also sounds like you're setting yourself up for... Actually, I don't even know if they'd let you list those as used, open, or anything. So I probably will just throw them out. Which is too bad, because that is probably... That's $30. I'm assuming it's missing 2 things. Let's see, that I think tells me what all's supposed to be in here, so yeah, I think it's missing. Missing them? Or it's what this is. Look it over. Have to give it a better once over. I mean, it's only a prawn. It's not like it's super valuable anyways. Whatever, good enough. Alright, a little dirty, but still resellable, I guess. There's the seal for it. More brawn trimmers. Come on. This is a freaking sharp ass blade. Why is this difficult? There we go. Say, are we missing something? That one looks like it's used. I don't know about that one. I'll probably still clean it and sell it. I don't think it really matters. GoPro's starting kind of warm. Oh great, and this is missing the other two things. Come on. Except for actually, I think it's kind of works out because that's what's missing out of the other one. I could probably piece these two, piece those two together to make one complete unit, and then just have some couple parts off the other one. What is this? This looks fancy. Yeah, it is. $80. Looks new. This is pretty fancy. No, it's definitely open. That's it. This big fancy box, and that's it. This is heavy. Is that charging base? That's it. Really? That's it? $80 for that? Okay then. $80 for that. Alright. $80 for that. Alright. Water pick is... looks still sealed to me. Sticky, something went on it. It looks sealed to me. I might break it just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's new. Or definitely take a proper look at it. Alright, that's not sealed. This looks new to me. Something like that. Close enough. Oh yeah, here's the holy Old Spice. 3, 6, 12. Okay, no wonder it was so expensive. You're getting 12 of them. What are these supposed to be 3 packs originally? I definitely want to scan the barcode on this, so I definitely want to see what I can get for these on eBay. Yeah, $72. It doesn't tell me how many was supposed to be in it, but it tells me, it doesn't tell me how many's supposed to be there, but I'm assuming obviously this was all supposed to be one piece. Come on, barcode. A lot of 2 for 22. Let's see. Of course, obviously this needs to be typed in. That gives you much better results than barcode. Barcode shows 7 listed, 8 sold. A lot of 3 for 20. That's 20 free ship. That's about right. Because actually no, that's pretty good only for a lot of 3. Because the degree I got, I can sell a lot of 6 of those for 22. So if I can get $20 for just 3 of these, yeah, $7 free ship on a single one. Come on. Say, what is this? $30 best offer plus 3 ship for 4 of them. Yeah, 4-pack. So, yeah, these definitely pretty good. Alright. Pretty good. Oh, great, some hair tools. That's not what I wanted. But that's why I picked this box, because it had, like, the least amount of hair tools in them compared to some of the other boxes. Let's see. So it looks fine. Looks new to me. Yeah, so Men plus Care, Zero Aluminum, Lime plus Sage. Oh boy. Let's see what this on here. 27 bucks for 4. Yeah, for 4 of them, 27 bucks. The deodorant shouldn't be hard to get rid of. What the hell is this? One blade. No, it's another one of these things. These look brand new. They look brand new. That one, not so much. That one kind of slipped through the cracks there. That should not have been sent out, but it is what it is. Looks new. So I'll plug it in and see. Oh, of course I can't really test it on my hair. I just got a haircut, so I don't have any hair to straighten out. Two of the same thing. This one's missing like that warning book, but that's not too important. It's the way automatic curler. Let's see. No, it's only used. A little dirty. Can't really see, but I can. I don't know. Should still be sellable, but that might be like a yard sale thing. I don't think I'll have good luck getting rid of that on eBay. Where even is it? I don't even see it on here. These are 80, 70 bucks. These things? Those are 70 bucks. I can see up there 70. 70 bucks. Alright. I don't even see this on here. Insta-wave. Oh, there it is. 44 bucks. So yeah, it's supposed to be 23 things for 1,600 bucks retail. Say for 300 and like 40 bucks probably. So yeah, those toothbrushes, especially the nice one here. Yeah, especially this one. Hell, after shipping fees, I think I could get, I don't know, I could probably sell it for $150. I could probably sell it close to retail, I think. I don't know, I briefly looked it up. Of course, the freaking barcodes covered things, Amazon. I don't know, 100, at least 100 bucks. I mean, at least 100 bucks. So yeah, I'll definitely make my money, that's for sure. This is pretty good. Pretty good. Gives me some inventory, which is what I always need. But yeah, these toothbrushes, that should easily be my money right there. The rest of this should be all profit, I'd assume. Between, yeah, the 6 toothbrushes and then the deodorant, that should probably cover it all. Hell, I think, yeah, definitely the toothbrushes alone. Because they're all pretty much, I can pretty much sell them all as new except for the one. I can't, it's just the charging base. Hell, I might even be able to find one that I could just replace it with on eBay. I'll have to look. So, anyways, that's been this unboxing of this HBA. HBA Amazon box, I must say, not bad. Wish I would have bought them sooner. There was some other ones there too, and there were some that had sold this time, but they had them before, and I'd say I'd buy again, that's for sure, especially the toothbrush ones, because the sell-through rate on the toothbrushes is insane. So, all right, not a bad haul.